Hey everybody, welcome back to my YouTube. It is your girl here, Genuinely Divine, coming at you today with a video all about the cheaters of the zodiac. So as a disclaimer, you guys, okay, the zodiac signs that I am going to reveal in this video as cheaters, I'm not saying that everyone with these aspects are cheaters, but I am saying that. So yeah, don't come in my comment section saying, oh, you know what, I'm an Aries, I've been with my wife or my husband for 25 years and I never cheated. Yeah, congratulations. But do not say that I'm wrong, because I'm not wrong. You're wrong, okay? I'm always right. I'm always right. So let's get into the video. You guys, let's go ahead and define cheating. What is cheating? Cheating is not doing what you said you would do. You know, like taking something is kind of like stealing. Like, you know, you're stealing someone's affection, you're stealing someone's time, you know, you're stealing someone's energy because you made a verbal agreement that you would be monogamous with this person and it would just be you and this person. If you decided to go your separate way, you guys would have a conversation and you guys would part ways, you know, without you betraying the trust of that person, thinking that you are into them just as they are into you. Now, just because you adopt the fact that you guys are together, you are not biblically nor lawfully combined if you're not married, right? So you can't necessarily say that you're really cheating, right? But it's just because, first of all, it's like it is free range for you to do whatever you want to do. But if you promise something, you should stick to your word, because your word is bond. You know what I mean? So it's a binding agreement when you open your mouth and say something, because your word is all you have. If you go and sign a marriage certificate, it is just your signature on a piece of paper, but your word is so much greater than that piece of paper. Okay, so the zodiac signs that cheat, number one is Aries. So like Aries are just number one for me, first of all, because this is a very self-oriented sign. They're all about themselves. They can be a lot selfish, and I mean, whatever they need, they're very impulsive. So when they want something, they need something, they're gonna do what serves them first. So Mars rules Aries, so Mars dominance. Aries in the 7th house, or Mars in the 7th house. 1st, 7th, 8th, and 12th house people with this placement, these people tend to be huge cheaters. So you may want to look at your partner's chart. Look at the 1st, 7th, 8th, and 12th house. Those houses, if they have any of the signs that I mentioned in the video today in those houses, they are like highly likely to cheat in a relationship and hide it. Okay, so yeah, Aries is number one. Number two, you have Sagittarius. You know, Sagittarius people, they're just they're very adventurous. You know, they are the non-committal sign. You know, they like to explore, they like to go out and see the world. They want to experience things. You know, they're ruled by Jupiter, so Jupiter dominance also, if you know, like these people can be huge cheaters. So you want to look at the 1st, 7th, 8th, and 12th house to see if your partner have this placement there. Of course, there are other aspects, you know, conjunctions, trines, and sextiles in your chart that will also, you know, add to. But just with these signs and these houses, I have noticed that these people are huge cheaters. That's what they do, okay? So yeah, with Sagittarius people, they're the type of people, they are going to want to test the waters, okay? So yeah, if you have a Sagittarius person and they have Sagittarius in the 1st, 7th, 8th, or 12th house, yes, these people are cheaters. they're probably gonna cheat on you. Now, another factor that I've noticed with people who are huge cheaters, they usually have Rahu. Now, Rahu is the north node of the moon. It's usually, if it's in the first house, 7th house, 8th house, or 12th house, these people are huge cheaters. For those of you who don't understand what Rahu is, it's like the headless dragon who wants to eat, but never ever gets full, you know, because it doesn't have a body. So of course, if it's in one of these houses, they can just really indulge in certain things, especially sex. And so with that being said, sometimes they can't get enough from their partner. They may step outside of the relationship. So that's another factor to look at in your partner's birth chart also, okay? Now, number three is Scorpio. Yes, although Scorpio is a really faithful sign, they are the type of people, if they do cheat, they're definitely going to try and find a way to hide it because, you know, they're manipulative, you know, this is a water sign, they're sneaky, you know what I mean? So they're going to like cheat, okay, if they feel like they need to, if they're lacking anything in the relationship, you know, or even just for variety with these, because you know, sometimes you get bored, you got to try something new, right? So yeah, these people tend to step outside of the relationship sometimes, very often. Not very often, I'm not gonna say that, because I think Scorpios are pretty faithful. Number 4 is Gemini. Geminis are huge cheaters, okay? Yeah, if you have a Gemini partner who has, you know, or a Mercury dominant person, or first house Gemini, 7th house, 8th or 12th house Gemini, these people are cheaters. They're going to cheat on you. There's a strong, huge possibility that they're going to cheat. And it's because Gemini is a dual sign, so there's dual activity. They're usually carrying on many, whatever they do it in twos. So if they're having a relationship with you, they're gonna have a relationship with someone else. So, you know, they have to have that 2 thing going on. So yeah, you can also look at the Venus placement of these signs also, and see where it's placed in the chart, you know, because that Venus is the love style, so they can be the type to really, you know, live outside of the box, because, you know, that's just what they do. So be careful with your Gemini partner. Number 5 is Pisces. Pisces can be, you know, very dreamy, like, you know, a lot of times they don't know whether they're going or coming. So ruled by Neptune, of course, you know, life is just an illusion to Pisces people. So whenever they feel like they're not getting what they need in the relationship, they hate to say no. So whatever they feel like they're not getting in the relationship and they can find it in someone else, or someone else is interested and just want to have a moment with them, they're gonna say yes, probably, because they don't want to hurt people's feelings, you know. So they, you know, what is it? It's just sex, so what's the big deal, you know? Who cares, you know? But in all actuality, Pisces is a dual sign also, because of the simple fact they're ruled by Jupiter as well as Neptune. So Pisces people can be huge cheaters. Again, look to the 1st, 7th, 8th, 12th house. These houses are going to be very important for those of you who don't know how to read your birth chart or have your birth chart. I'm going to put a link in the drop down box below so that you can get your chart. Now, you will have to have your time of birth, city and state in which you were born to get this information, but Pisces are cheaters, okay? So be aware, okay? Don't say I didn't tell you, because y'all my cousin. I'm gonna let y'all know what's going on, okay? Number 6 is Libra. Libras, oh my God, they're huge cheaters, okay? Libras are all about balance, right? So whatever they're not getting in their relationship, they're gonna find it somewhere else, because they gotta balance it out. If they have a man at home or a woman at home that is like, they handle the finances pretty well, but they're lacking on that intimacy part, then they're gonna find someone to give them that intimacy. There's nothing wrong with that, right, Libras? You're just trying to balance out your life. But however, it is a manipulative action. It is a cheating action, you know, because you're supposed to find that in the partner in which you promise to be with or be monogamous with. So yeah, those of you who are in a relationship with a Libra person, be careful, because they can carry on a relationship outside of their relationship for many years. So yeah, so you guys, with that being said, those are the 6 zodiac signs that I find to be the biggest cheaters of the zodiac sign. As we all know, anyone can be a cheater, but you know, these placements tend to be the ones who just really don't have to have a huge reason, or you know, to go out and cheat. There's really no reason to cheat, but however, you know, some people, when they do step outside of the relationship, it's usually because something's not right, but they don't always want to hurt the person that they're with, but they don't realize that they are hurting the person that they are with. And just a word of advice to those of you who have been cheated on, those of you who are cheating, those of you who have been cheated on, you have to understand your worth. And you have to understand that if a person loves you, they will restrict themselves from hurting you. If a person doesn't value you enough to restrict themselves from betraying your trust in them, or, you know, loving you sufficiently, then that person is not worthy to be a part of your life. We are the daughters and sons of a king. We deserve everything that is wonderful. And if someone cannot give you that, no. They don't deserve any part of you. For those of you who are cheating, stop telling people that you love them, because love is not enough. You have to value them. And if you can't value a person, then you need to move away from that person. There's no need to cheat. You know, you're carrying a whole lot of baggage. Stop holding people back, because what you do is you create blockages in your own life that keeps you from receiving the highest vibrations of life, receiving your blessings of abundance, because you are trying to hold someone as a prisoner of your love, because you want to have your cake and eat it too. That's not fair to you, nor to the person that you're doing this to. So be aware of your actions and treat people the way that you wish to be treated, because as we all know, the universe, everything revolves and everything goes around and around and comes right back to you. So keep that in mind. And with that being said, you guys, that's all I have. And until the next time, I wish you guys so much love, peace, and so many wonderful blessings. Bye.
Want it easy, want it badly, but I can get what I want. Too much pressure.